Okay, so we're going to add an image reference. So Shift A, reference, so reference. So I'll be adding this. And I'll try to somehow match. Try and center your reference. Right. So let's select the reference, bring it to the back. So move it to the back. On top view, Shift D, rotate on 90 degrees. Oh no, sorry. Go to the side view, add a reference, side reference. Then try to match the try to match the height of the references. So if you put it like side to side like this, if the head touch the other top of the head, then the bottom part of the foot side, then front, so somehow it's a bit close. Put it somewhere around here. If you want to check, you can add a plane, make it big, then bring it on the top of the, say, head. Try to see if it touches the head of the other reference, and move it down the foot. Try to see it also touches the foot. Okay, so select this, move it a bit. So as you can see, it's almost. Okay, Shift D. So it matches in a way. So you just have to make use of what you could with what you have in the reference. So okay, so here if we count the vertices, 1 2 3 4 3 4 5 6 7, so we're actually missing one, so we need it to be 8. If we add Control R, it will loop, so we don't need to do that. So let's just press K, click, 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 run across the head with adding a loop. Okay, it's fine if it's you have an extra, let's say if it's a triangle, then just leave it out to see, to have it like circularized. Okay, so we now have like 8. The reason why we need to make it 8 is because when you add a cube, okay, so say in the center, pero let me move the cursor in the center. So Shift A, not Shift A, Shift S, cursor to world, origin, just gitna, okay, Shift A, cube, move it down. So if we, okay, so if we select that part, tapos we add a subdivision surface, okay, you would notice na nagiging times 2. So it becomes 8. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then there's 7 and there's 8. Okay. So we will be building from a low poly standpoint. So when we subdivide it, it will hopefully become 8. Okay. So let me just fill this. So F, Control R in the middle. Then let me delete. Okay, delete this. Then let's add a mirror. Okay, go to the front, to X-ray. So move it somewhere around here. Control R. Move it down. Follow the shape. Control R here. Select this. Now get this side of the groin area. Go to the side and try to fit. Okay. So this one goes here. So we don't have a butt here. So say if we add one edge loop, move it here, then say here, then this one, let's add like 2. Let's move this around here. Don't worry if it doesn't match too close. So as long as it looks good, it's fine. Okay. So okay. You would notice when we press our move the mirror up, when we select or we turn on the subdivision, it actually makes it look smoother. It looks nice actually. So this actually is going to make like building the body to be a little bit faster. I'm going to like dissolve this. Sorry, I added it. So you have to like move this side going here. Okay, this is very important kasi for edge flow. Now you select the leg area, then you extrude it, then you rotate it. Okay, then on X-ray mode, move the leg like this. Okay, you can select this and like move it further. Try to follow the shape. Okay, then from From here, we could extrude it down, all the way down. Then, okay, scale. Then extrude. Then move this out. Then scale. Okay. Then try to follow the contour of the body with the legs. Now go to the side. Try to match it closely. Set an edge loop here. Okay. Then for the arm, we can have this arm to be not really here. We can have it somewhere around here. Okay. So, pwede naman yun. Okay. So, we're going to select this face, extrude it. Okay. Then extrude it again. But this time, we're going to make this square. Okay. Kasi yung arms natin, dapat pag nag-subdivide to, kailangan GG this line. Kailangan this is round. So, when you turn on your subdivision, it needs to look round. Okay? So, ayan. See? It's a bit round. Okay? So, yung underarm niya, medyo may konting issue. Pero it's fine. So, we could actually fix it naman. Okay? So, we can have it close. Okay? Around here. Okay? Try and have this extruded or moved. Okay? You can follow this, or we can make it straight. So we'll just keep it straight. Then Control R here, Control R here. Okay. Then okay. So this one is a bit bigger. This one is like this. Okay. You can add another one somewhere around here. This one we could push in. Okay. Be lower like that. Okay. So when you turn on your subdivision, okay, so bilog na siya. So let's arrange. Let's try and fix the arm. Sa top view. So usually arms and elbows will be okay. So it's flat here. Then dito medyo ano siya. Okay. Medyo this will look a bit flat dito. Okay? Pero malapad siya dito. Then we extrude this. We go to my navigation key map. Okay, so I have a problem with my mesh tools. Anyway, so we would need to build our hand from here, pero I would need to like duplicate this, so I need to do this separately. I'm going to delete this part. Okay, so I will be building the hand from this side. Okay, but we need to add image reference sa hand. So image reference, so hand. Okay, so just bring it down. We rotate this on X. Let me check if it's too big, so I could resize on this side. So I'll be selecting also the other reference. Change this. Pinalitan ko yung name. Okay. I want the hand to stay. Yung isa lang yung ito lang gagalawin ko. Okay. So let me go to the top. Okay, so extrude. Move it here. Let's add on edge loop close to here. So let's divide this into 4. Then let's redirect our topology. Press K. Dissolve edge. Then dissolve those edge. Okay. Press A. Okay, so let's just try and match it close muna, like this. So we need to make one finger. So Shift D. Okay, let's duplicate this. So E to extrude up to somewhere around here. Control R. So Control R, then scroll. Okay. Delete this face. Then select each of these. Tapos change this to individual origins. So when you extrude individual faces, okay, so like this, tapos scale on individual origins. Select this again. Okay, wait. Individual faces. Okay. Scale. The scale needs to happen here in the individual origin, so why is it not? Something wrong with this. Anyway, let's just do it manually. So it's just inset. So I have an inset, a little inset, and another little inset, and select each of these, then bring it out. Okay, then delete those spaces because we're going to connect each of these. Okay, So when you turn on your subdiv, it's going to look something like this. Let's delete faces here. Okay. Then from here, do an inset, then extrude down, then extrude up. Okay, so if you would see, the fingers got a little too big, so let's fix it up. Okay, so let's apply. So let's go back here and apply. Okay, click apply subdiv. So as you can see, each of the finger needs to be tapered. So when you select, let's say this part or this, then you press your proportional editing, then S, scroll, okay, then try to like taper the ends of your fingers. Okay, kasi pahaba yung finger is ano like tapered siya. Okay. So press O ulit, tapos G. Okay. So we need to adjust the fingers. Alt click, Alt shift click, tapos bevel. And like extrude. Select this, tapos inset. Okay, for the nails, tapos extrude, then down. Then extrude up. Tapos push. Depende sa haba ng nails. So, something like this. If masyadong mataba yung nail, i-adjust nyo na lang this part. masyadong mahaba yung nail, then push it back in. If you don't like the shape of the nail, you can bring it in, like do this. Okay, select those, tapos like this. So it depends, nasa inyo. Okay, so after doing the fingers, so shift D. Okay, so as you would notice, this one has this one's bigger. This one's smaller. You don't have to like rotate it. So, okay lang na medyo straight. Okay. Then this, the pinky is a bit smaller. You can rotate just to check. Then rotate it straight again. Okay. So from here we can start bridging. Okay. Let's attach this here. So M to last. Let me select this, make a copy for the thumb. Try and move this and adjust. I'm trying to match the edges. Okay, so say edge. Um, Instead of I can join every part of this, or I could just delete the vertex, alt click, tapos go to edge, bridge. So bridging edge loops. We delete this. Okay, bridge. As you can see, it's a bit, the shape is a bit crooked. And we'll make adjustments. This finger is a bit too flat. Going to delete this first and bridge this and try and fix. Okay. Check. Okay. So there are parts that needs to be adjusted. So this, then press O to adjust the shape in between the fingers. Let's bring rotate on X 90 degrees. this. So let's bridge this. So select shift click, then F, then select one, then F, and F. So this one is a bit crooked. I think this part. Solve this. Dissolve this edge. Let's dissolve some of the edges here. Select the done. So let's try and connect. So this one is hand. Press O and G. I'll try to fix some of the issues here. So fingers. Okay, so if you would see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this has 12, and this has very few. So let's let me just duplicate this, okay, and apply. So from here, then apply. Okay, so this now has, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has 8. So in order for us to be able to fit this here, we need to redirect some of our topology. We just so we need to redirect the topology. It's okay. Then enter. We'll see. Let's dissolve this. Okay. Then let's shift click this, shift click this, control J to join, or right click join. Okay. So shift click here, then bridge. Let's add another edge loop. I think I made the uh, pinky finger too small. So I'll try and scale it. Then adjust the sides. Add subsurf. Okay, so this part of the hand is too small, so let's make it. So let's move this. So inset, delete those spaces, turn on your clipping. Okay. Delete those spaces. and delete. So if you see our topology, so we can connect here, here, here. So we need this, this, and we have a space here. We have another space, another space. So let's try and find a way to fix this.